Hello everyone. Hello, hello. What's up? It has been Friday, Saturday, Sunday. About 4 days since my last stream. But yes, welcome. I hope all of you are. I like how the emote wall passes over, so it doesn't matter if which chat it's used, and it also just shows up here too. But yeah, hello. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm gonna undeafen momentarily so we can say hello to May and Strike, who I'll be playing Webfishing with. I played Webfishing with them before. That was a fun stream. We're gonna do it again, and yeah, undeafening.
Mike, you good?
No, I'm not good.
Oh, I didn't know your name was Mike.
Hello.
So did you change it?
You know what? What? Damn it! Can I not give myself a wait?
Oh, Mike.
Can I not give myself?
I don't have alcohol. Letty, you don't need any.
Ah, here we go. Yeah. Anyway, yes, I did.
Yeah, yes, you did. All right.
It only took me like a little bit to figure out how to change my server nickname, but don't worry about it.
I exist.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I didn't even know you left.
Yes, you did.
No, you didn't. Mike is right here. I'm Mike.
Yeah. I didn't know you left, and I'm like, Mike, and then Green answered, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know you changed your name.
Wait a minute. No, hold up. Motherfucking phone there. I said to you, I will be right back, and you said back, okay. You specifically acknowledged the fact that I left.
Yeah, well, Mike.
You probably did that to me while I'm in the middle of I was changing everything, setting everything still up, and it's habit for me to say that.
Listen, Mike, you can see it in the Discord right now. I was Mike was already here.
Yeah. We got Mike 1 and Mike 2.
I'm pretty sure there's way more than that.
Letty, no.
God damn it, Letty. You gotta chill on this shit. You know that, right? Like, people have expressed genuine concern in my chat over this. You gotta chill.
What, going to the store?
Alcohol.
What is what, May?
Is it cirrhosis of the liver?
What?
Is that what?
Cirrhosis?
Yeah, is that what alcohol causes? Right?
Could be. I forgot to change my YouTube title. I just realized. Fuck.
It's May. She's a little special. Let her be. Oh, I'm very special.
Alright, let's see what we're rocking. Why can't I love the fact. There we go.
Oh, you're
Congrats
fine.
on first, Letty. How you doing, Crow? And hello, Chibi. Hope you're well as well. Oh, right. Aw, no first. Wait, what do you mean, aw, no first? Letty, it literally says, well done, Letty. You managed to...
Thank you for the head pads. Why is my head pads not working?
Uh-oh.
Collab, yay, heart.
Great. Thank you for the head pads.
Oh, that one. That's right, the little frog girl. That don't have alcohol. I'm going to the store. Hey, Mike, your stream title and gate for real?
Oh.
I updated this. What happened?
OBS. Drag, you want kiss? I give you kiss. Mwah.
Damn it. I fucking updated this too. Alright, well, should be fixed now. I hope. I don't know why this keeps fucking happening. Whatever. Where were we? So that's that there. Yeah, I'm not as opposed anymore, TBH. Still less often, please. Just a little hee-hee. I'm still opposed because I have to hear about it in every stream that Letty has decided to open up another drink.
Okay, so I've not touched this game since we last played, so I actually don't
Same.
I don't remember all
I mean-
the controls yet.
Don't worry, you'll figure it out. Just press T.
Oh, you're right. My bad. I thought. Okay, I am gonna be real. I thought that was a different. I thought that was a
Oh,
different
yeah,
keybind.
right.
Sure.
I totally forgot it. I pressed T also. I'm like, okay, here we go.
Bye, May.
Bye, May.
There we go. That's not.
Okay, I remember you have to
There
mash
we
that.
go. Oh, I'm breaking.
Oh,
They were
God.
not even 20 minutes into your stream.
Green.
Why is YouTube not
Taking a
starting?
nap.
Oh, how do you do the like poses or the expressions or whatever?
D, I believe.
Which one?
Oh shit.
It's not T.
No, C.
Oh, C. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, back here. I want to
Why
sit on
is
your
it
helicopter.
Oh,
Saying
this is
excellent condition, but
thing
I'm
is
not
so-
seeing YouTube.
broken. Let me try respawning.
Am I live on YouTube? Where the fuck?
No, my right.
Saying. I don't think I am. For you. Videos. Live. I don't think I'm live. Why can't that be? What? What? What's wrong, Chibi?
Okay. I have to join back in. Give me a second. I broke
Oh, did
it.
you break?
I
God damn it,
broke.
May. You broke it, Lou?
I broke it. I wanted to take a nap. Like while I was doing
Alright, well,
sports
guess I'm not streaming on YouTube.
I cannot see the fish that I caught. I think
I'll just run back over here.
I think I broke my game.
Rest in a sketty.
Try respawning. If respawning doesn't work,
May is Breaking Bad? It's true. May is Breaking Bad. May has become Walter White.
what? Why?
Okay, so I can
know.
I can
I don't know, I'm still following this person. Let's fix that.
Oh well. Well, I'll be right back.
Hey.
Take your time.
It did not even take me. It did not even take me. How long was I in the lobby for? 5 minutes to break the game.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, between the both of you.
Don't worry about it.
That's fair. Time to wait. What happened? Why did chat just get fucked? Time to get my beer oyster. How you doing, Crow? Hope you're well. Rahaha, collab, yay. Store. Okay, this is all stuff I've already read. Oh, I would hope not. May, don't get. What the fuck?
What?
Oh, that's
Tell me
right. I
what?
forgot that. I forgot that. Like, I'm pretty sure the opening premise of I remember right. The opening premise of Breaking Bad is that Walter White has cancer.
Oh.
Like, that's like the
I've never
start. That's
watched
like the
it.
start of the show. I haven't either, but I that's like what I heard about. So
Listen, if I ever got cancer, I'm accepting my fate. I'm not gonna lie. I'm accepting it. For good treatment.
laughs in that shit runs in the family. Haha.
Same.
Anyway, what am I fucking working on since I took out the Pokemans mod? What am I actually like working on to try to get next? Because I got everything on normal rank. I need 2 fresh waters for shining, and 1 salt water, and
I like how I could just make the line go on indefinitely by just constantly rising.
Yes, I just see a lure from the sky.
That checks out.
Listen, I'm so high that the water is pure white right now. I'll let you be the judge of what that means.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, I'm
that.
high as well, but you don't see me bragging about it. All my grandfathers and their fathers died in their 50s from heart problems. God damn it.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm so high right now that all these trees look like blobs.
I'm surprised that there's I guess I shouldn't be surprised that there's no upper limit to like why did they add an upper limit, right? But
I'm abusing the fuck out of it.
hell yeah.
I am getting so high tonight.
Why? Why is
Oh,
it-
fuck, I caught
much
something.
higher, so high.
She's
Or
so
before.
high.
Oh, good.
High above. Fuck. I can no longer seem to cast this rod.
Ooh, I got a radiant large clownfish. So what's nice with my buddies doing all this catching is this high level catching is that just makes that so much quicker for the higher level stuff.
Don't
so I
mind.
can focus on getting the low level stuff.
Don't mind me. I gotta plummet out of the sky.
Oh, there you are.
Nice
10 out of 10 landing.
Thank you. Nice strike.
Beautiful.
Hello.
time.
Anyway, I'm
I
doing
didn't
it again.
see it.
Well, Strike saw. He could be my witness.
I did. I saw it. I got it on stream, in fact. Plastic bag. Actually, I should probably be doing the trash one now that I think about it. Let me switch lures. Instead of sparkling, we're doing magnet. Because I still need to get the shining boot. I'm also looking out for rain.
Ooh, big one.
The Churu, yummers. I have to listen to that song on loop now? Why?
I mean, why not? It's a
What
good
is wrong,
song.
Chibi?
I may.
Oh
What?
god. Was that you?
What?
Oh.
Sorry. I
I looked like I was getting bombed or something. Like,
if I
damn.
landed on you, granted that would have been hilarious.
Probably, yeah. I'll be right back. I just gotta grab something.
Okay.
Opulent dogfish.
I just realized I could see if there's rain clouds up here. There are not. I caught a treasure chest.
I caught a huge wally.
Is there a reason you have all the fit? What? Oh,
And
oops.
fish.
I have had my hotkeys active this entire time. Sorry, one sec. I'll fix that.
Here we go. God damn it. YouTube and their freaking ads. There.
I leveled up from doing this apparently. God damn it. Fine. Actually, I guess give me
What is the highest ranking? Hey, May, can also be worse. Can it be Twitch levels of bad? Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Screw it. I'll just fish down here. Every time if I try to fish up there, I'll get like one fish and then I have to come back down.
Those fish make you work for it.
Man.
Hey, green ranked up.
Yeah. I was above that. You know what? Actually, hold on. I'm gonna do the helicopter thing, but over the ocean.
Oh my god, I think that there is an outer limit there is, so you can't go infinitely out.
I know I can't go infinitely out, but I can still go some distance out.
Infinitely up. You can go infinite uppies.
Yeah, but the problem is if I go too far up, you can't come back. You can't cast your line.
Probably has a detection radius. Yeah, makes sense.
I'll give you uppies. Lord, you want kiss? I give you kiss. Mwah. You get all the kisses.
Damn, that's crazy. Simp. I meant you, by the way, May. I meant you, May.
Yeah. Of course,
You.
always. Always for my bestie.
Sorry, May. For your bestie. You fell asleep to me. The hell?
Oh yeah,
It's
you're
a
not the
level
only
of
one I've done
sipping.
that too.
I'm the old. Wait, I am or I'm not? I didn't hear you.
No, you're not the only one. I literally will put on like VODs of other people.
Man, that's just a level of simping. Good lord. Imagine falling asleep to other people.
Dude, I'll do that sometimes. I'll if there's like people like hanging out like very like late night in a voice call. Sometimes I'll just hop in and like if I fall asleep, I fall asleep. It's happened.
I have to be
I
laying
feel-
down.
It's
No, I
good.
feel weird about that. I don't like doing that. I
I
will
mean-
use ASMR though, but
It's like
that's different.
you only do it really if you've been around those people like long enough. Like you don't just do it for like any voice call, but like if they've been around for like a while and you're like you trust them and such. It can be
Nah, even if I trust them, I'm just gonna leave because I don't know what it is. I just don't like to do it.
That's fair. I usually just do it because I feel like having like the presence of other people there. But like that's absolutely not for everyone.
I like to be left alone.
Not a single.
Thank you very much.
Well, not a single fucking
You
rain
trust
cloud.
me wild. Yeah, of course these two trust me.
You don't like kisses from your What are you talking about, Cheapy? I didn't say that. Wait, what? Wait, we weren't even talking about kisses. Cheapy, we weren't even talking about kisses, and how fucking dare you insult me by saying I don't like kisses from the homies, alright? You always give kisses to the homies, otherwise they have bad dreams, alright? If you don't, you're just a piece of shit. Always take kisses from them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
See,
If you don't give your
get it.
homies...
What's wrong, Mike? Huh?
So you do get it. So why?
I'm having
What's the problem?
nightmares.
What's the
Because
problem?
you didn't give me kisses either. Alright, I'm still having nightmares too. My therapist is trying to. Who am I kidding? I don't have to. I can't afford it.
Don't worry, dude. I don't have one
If
either.
I could, they would probably be trying to untangle some of the shit.
Emphasis on the trying.
Yeah, they listen. All right, even they don't get paid enough for this.
What happens if the homies don't want kisses? Yeah, then they expect nightmares.
Yeah, at that point they should expect nightmares. Really,
They're ready
that's
to
on them.
listen. They're ready to take they're probably ready to take those on like head on. Then, if they
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah, they know what they're getting into.
They're doing it Dream Warrior style, like Freddy, like Nightmare on Elm Street 3. They want the nightmares. They're gonna fight them. What do you mean bad? What did I do?
Ooh, big one.
I got the old
Yeah.
boot, but it wasn't shining.
Is a homie that doesn't want a kiss really a homie? Holy
exactly.
shit, I see that over there.
Eh?
It is an
Check it out,
opulent,
screen.
massive whale. I think that's my largest one, actually.
I have yet to get anything even close to that, like those like giant fish that like stretch across the entire map.
The only two that are there are the whale, which is a saltwater fish, and the I learned the pronunciation last time too. Leadsichthys. I think it's Leadsichthys, which is a rain fish. So those are the only two options you've got. And both of them are rare.
How do you get a whale from a fucking pond? That came from his bucket.
Yeah, that wasn't that wasn't the pond. That was the bucket.
Yeah, the tiny little bucket.
Yeah, the logistics are correct.
Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with that.
It's not the first time either. I feel like I should clarify. It's not the first time I have.
Well, I just watched a bird launch himself into orbit.
Yeah, they'll do that. I don't know why. Actually, I know why. It's because birds aren't real. They're government conspiracies.
Oh, really now?
Yeah.
Oh, so
you didn't know that?
True. I do suffer from hallucinations. That makes sense.
So, does that mean my cat suffers from hallucinations also? Because he was trying to play with one the other day.
Oh, no. They're physically there. They're just drones that spy on us.
Because it was a baby robin.
Yeah, it's a little baby drone.
Wait, your cat
that's trying to grow up into a large drone.
Wait, your cats do that too, though? Where like they'll catch any type of animal, including ones they probably have like no right actually catching.
Yes. It's insane.
No, I'm pretty sure cats are actually pretty adept at catching birds.
They are, but
not mine. Mine are a little special.
Okay, not yours, but you know, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
What does that mean? The main one that confuses me, or like I wish my cats didn't hunt. So my cats live in my backyard. They live outdoors, and they got a kind of like a second wind once they started living outdoors. So they'll catch and they'll hunt anything. The only one I wish they'll protect the garden back there. The only thing I wish they didn't protect them from are the bumblebees that all lived back there.
Oh yeah, that's unfortunate.
So Finley, my biggest cat and oldest one, I don't know what it is. He doesn't go after birds. He doesn't go after mice. He literally sat there and watched the mice just run past him. He wanted nothing to do with it. We even showed him the dead mouse whenever Loki killed it. Loki wanted it back. Finley was like, "No, get that thing away from me. I'm better than that." Like he was squinting back away. But he will go after. We have to stop him because he will go after bees, wasps, flies, all that. So I'm like, so you go after the insects, but you don't go after the main problem. If we have a mouse.
I mean, the flies are a problem at least. See, I end up having I have a similar issue with.
Bro, not the wasp. Yeah, I think
the wasps are a problem.
Before. Yeah. Not on the nose, sorry, the cheek, because his cheek kind of swelled up a little bit. Luckily, he just bit him though.
Yeah. So, all right. So we have bees where we are not proper honey bees, the carpenter bees, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
The thing is, as annoying as they are when they like buzz around you, they actually like keep the area clear, right? So as long as they're out, no other insect is in that area, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're pretty territorial, even with each other. We watch them fucking fight each other all the time. Them and the hummingbird. Hummingbirds are assholes, by the way. Just as a little aside. Hummingbirds are assholes. I don't care how adorable they are. They're pieces of shit. Anyway, the thing is, the carpenter bees, you know, again, for as annoying as they are when they buzz you, they are actually keeping the area clear of everything else. And we know that this is a fact because it was, I think 2 years ago or last year, my parents decided to clear out the carpenter bees, or at least try to, because they always come back anyway. But they basically clear them out, and then immediately wasps started showing up, and my mom got stung, and I'm just like, just leave the fucking bees alone, and they don't listen. I don't know what it is. They just don't listen.
I didn't know the carpenter bees will also go after like other forms, like other bees. Like they'll go after the wasps too.
Yeah, they go after because they're territorial. So because they treat the area that they're in as their hive. But for whatever reason, like they're smart enough to realize that they're sharing a space with humans. So they don't fuck with us, right? I go right up to them. I go right up to the holes. They don't care. But other insects, you're scared? Oh, okay. So you got the assholes. Got it.
Yes.
All right. So you got the asshole ones. Mine are nice. Mine are pleasant. Mine are more like bodyguards. But they don't. Alright, I guess we're going uppies.
Come on. But
yeah, they keep the area clear, and then it's like you get rid of them, and then the wasps are showing up. Shining huge guppy. Wasps start showing up, and it's like, shit.
Yes.
Yeah, carpenter bees are not all made equally. Oh, true. I guess it also probably depends on what area you're in.
Oh.
Live in Georgia, hate carpenter bees. That's it. I don't know why I go into the automatic dive when I fall. I'm just chilling here.
There we go. Just blopped over while still fishing.
Belly flopped. Because I swear to God, we got rid of those things and we had no problems. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they're... Ooh, sawfish. I guess it does make sense, though, that there'd be,
Where am I going? I'm being kidnapped.
You are, yeah. You're coming with me.
Yeah. It makes sense. Carpenter bees are like a whole infestation in Georgia. Yeah, I don't know what it is. They're not too bad over here in New York. They're really not that like they could definitely be a problem, and I'm sure that there's still some structural integrity that you gotta worry about. But like they don't seem to be in the bottom section of the deck that they're in. They're just in the railings. So I don't think that there's much structural issues as long as you're not leaning on the railings.
Wait, but does that mean also they can beat cause even if like can they actually beat some of the things that might be like a bit stronger than are carpenter bees actually able to beat wasps? Or
I don't even know if it's about beating them. I think it's an intimidation thing where it's like the wasp doesn't even want to go near that area just because the carpenter bees have already taken over. It's not even necessarily beating them so much as it is just oh, I don't have bait. It's just that it's not worth, fucking around with them kind of deal, you know what I mean? Okay. That's how I think it is, at least, because it's like as soon as the carpenter bees are gone, that's the time when everything else shows up, and I'm assuming that it's just down to it being like a territory thing where the wasps don't see any need to go there because the territory is already claimed.
Yeah. Okay.
Good for you, because those motherfuckers ate out the supports on my deck. Yeah, so we probably also just got excessively lucky that they went for the railings instead of the supports. That I guarantee that it was just raw luck that they decided not to take on the supports. I'll say that. It might be that wasps are more prevalent in New York. Yeah, there's a decent number of wasps here. At the very least, there's enough that we see them, but they're not like they're not the most prevalent, but they exist here for sure. But the wasps just don't bother, or with the carpenter bees. At least in my experience, they don't bother with the carpenter bees. What is kind of sad though is that because there's been more and more housing development around where I am, the bats are going away. The bats and the birds I've noticed are going away, which is kind of sad, and also a problem because the motherfuckers were dealing with the mosquitoes, and now we don't have bats or birds, and the mosquitoes population has gone up a lot. I've actually thought about putting up bat houses around the property just to maybe encourage them to come back, because we have trees, so it's not like there's nowhere for them to go, but it's an increasingly small patch of trees.
I hate bees.
I hate bees. I hate wasps. I hate hornets.
Wasps are as
Only two of those things are terrible. The bees, it depends.
Yeah,
like honeybees are the best thing we can possibly have.
Yeah. I love honeybees and I love bumblebees. Bumblebees especially are just they're just little guys.
Bumblebees are adorable. As long as you don't fuck around with bumblebees, they actually are they're fine.
I remember once.
Like I had to.
Bees are good. Bees are good and need to exist, but fucking hate the rest. I mean, that's fair. Well, Letty over here, like, I acknowledge that these things are necessary, but they can fucking die anyway. Please.
Dude, there was one time I came home one day and there was like a bumblebee that was like, I think it's like either its wing or something was damaged on the ground. And I came and I kind of just like watched over. I remember just like watching over it for a little bit. Like I put it on the leaf so it wasn't like lying on the driveway. And then eventually, like, I guess I was like sitting there for a little bit until its wings started like moving again, and it was able to fly away. I just remember that anytime I like think of bumblebees again, it's usually either the backyard or that one bumblebee I helped that was randomly on the driveway.
Oh, I don't know any bait.
Let's see. I see rain.
I'm going.
I know I got no bait attached.
Sparkling
Chill.
No chill.
Let's go for the minnows now.
See, I also have this well comes with an umbrella.
Where is... Drink this up. Hell yeah. And run it. No chill, only baiting.
Listen, I'm the master at that. I'm the master at baiting.
So you're a master baiter. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Me too.
There can only be one.
There can only be
one.
High five. Just, we gotta wash your hands first. Oh my god, same twinning.
Yeah, we got a whole crowd of masturbators.
Twinning.
Come on. Oh, I'm so close to the next level.
You can do it, maybe.
Yeah, I only need maybe one or two more fish.
Just drink one of the experience boosters.
Oh, I'm saving my money.
For what?
I got a lot of things I want to buy.
The other upgrades, I guess.
What is it? All the cosmetics?
It's upgrades.
Well, get the money booster then. Get the it's the Catcher's Cola Ultra. That gives you extra money on per catch. As long as you catch enough fish, then you make that back plus some more.
Maybe I'll think about it.
I said
I'll be right back.
maybe.
Alright, do what you gotta do. Which way is this cloud moving? It's moving, that way. Do. May died because she was dead. May was deadified. It happens. Actually, how much money do I have anyway? I got a decent amount.
I'm at like 1,600, I think.
I was remembering Good Luck Charlie? Good Luck Charlie. I don't know what that is actually. Let's look it up. Good Luck Charlie. Nope. Disney Channel. Interesting. This must have been one of their like 2010. So I think that was around the time like was even Steven's Disney Channel.
I don't know.
Full-length Christmas Disney Channel original movie based on the series entitled Good Luck Charlie, It's Christmas. Well, okay. If you say so. Shit, I'm gonna have to follow the rain cloud. Loved that show. That might have been around the time when I was, when I had stopped watching Disney Channel, maybe. Because I don't remember it at all. I watched Disney Channel, and I even did see a couple of the sitcoms, the live-action sitcoms. Even Stevens was Disney Channel. Okay.
There were definitely some good ones when it came to the Disney like those Disney sitcom shows, but
yeah. I liked Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. That one's pretty good.
I'm realizing though, especially with like okay, granted, this is more Nickelodeon than it is Disney, but a lot of those shows did not hold up well, like not necessarily from the show, but like the actors or the people like making them. Like,
oh yeah, that's the thing about a lot of the especially for the Disney Channel actors. What ended up happening with a lot of them is that they effectively were under like a very harsh contract where like Disney just kind of had this stranglehold over their lives, where it's like you can't fuck around at all because you make us look bad, so don't do it.
Nowadays they just do that themselves.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Like so like once they did get older and were out of the contract, they just kind of went ballistic. At least a few of them did.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but enough of them did. But the problem for Nickelodeon specifically is that a lot of the sitcoms ended up being made by a very specific person, and that very specific person was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Wizards of Waverly Place was also good.
Oh.
Yeah, how many sitcoms was Zack Snyder actually responsible for? I'm kind of curious.
Did you watch the documentary on that thing?
On Zack's... Wait, It's not Zack Snyder.
It's not him.
What was his name?
Was it Brian?
I think I don't know. Why did I think Zack Snyder? Fuck, what was his name? God. Let me see if I can figure out. I'm trying to remember what the name of the person was. I don't know why I went to Zack Snyder. It was what was that? That's the Doge fish.
How do you tell where that is again?
You just have to search for it. You can hear it popping. So you'll be able to, like, if you listen out, you'll be able to hear it, but you just kind of have to look.
You hear
Shining
splashing.
huge.
Outside space.
Yeah, splashing.
Splashing? Okay. Alright, thank you.
And then bubbles coming out from where it's at.
Oh god, that could have been bad.
Got me some food.
Finish. Dan Schneider, that was it.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. It was Dan Schneider, not Zack Snyder. Similar sounding names, but very different. Yeah. I couldn't remember the name. But anyway, yeah, I'm kind of curious how much he actually had like done, you know what I mean?
At least with someone like Dan Schneider, there's a ton already, and there's already been like documentaries made about it.
I mean, like how many sitcoms he was part of is what I'm looking for. Wait, was it Dan Snyder or was it somebody else? Because it says that he's still part of this after 3-year hiatus. Was it not him?
No, I swear it was him.
Misconduct allegation. It must have been him. Severed ties with Snyder. Reported several new allegations. Okay, it was him. Quiet on Set was the documentary that came out. He responded by apologizing, but denied other allegations regarding his sexualization of children in his past productions. Accused of behaving inappropriately with some of the young actresses who appeared on shows he developed. Alexa Nicholas, who appeared on Zoe 101 for 2 seasons, said that during her time on the show, she did not feel safe around him. Okay, so it actually was him.
Yeah.
Television. Head of the Class, never heard of it. Home Free, never heard of it. All That. Oh, I remember all that. It's going this way. All That was really good.
I think now, like, one of the trivia that still kind of like drives me wild when it comes to those sitcoms. Apparently, Jake Paul and Logan Paul were part of Disney at one point. And now,
I don't doubt it. A lot of people ended up being like having small, especially like a lot of current influencers. Because what ends up happening is they get into this television to achieve this popularity to start with, and they just kind of try to hold on to it and end up becoming influencers in the modern day.
Yeah, then like now you see where they are now.
Or singers.
Yeah. See, All That, Kenan and Kel, Guys Like Us. I actually never heard of that one. The Amanda Show was really good. What I like about you.
I remember hearing about the Amanda Show.
Drake and Josh, Zoe 101, iCarly, Victorious, Sam and Cat, Henry Danger, Game Shakers, The Adventures of Kid Date. Oh, that's right. I've heard of those ones actually. Danger Force, and then iCarly again. Interesting. Apparently he's coming back. What's up?
Chibi, go watch it. It's on Netflix. You learn a lot of behind the scenes stuff.
I believe. Oh, you're talking Chibi, yeah. Yeah, I believe it though. Is that there's like a lot of shit about this.
No, it's like the type of people they hire too.
Yeah, and then I know that there was also one person that was trying to like subtly fight against it every time that he could. I forgot who that was though, but a lot of people are like calling him the unsung hero. Huh?
Are you talking about Spencer from iCarly?
Was it Spencer? No. There was another producer that was like trying to. I'm pretty sure it was another producer who people were saying was like always kind of trying to push back because he knew, but he couldn't really do anything about it. So he would try to just like subtly stop it. I gotta remember who that was too.
Spencer from iCarly, he knew something was off, so he always tried to keep the car. I can't remember.
Was
Miranda.
it Spencer? Was it actually Spencer?
Miranda away from, I don't know, Miranda away from him.
Interesting. Maybe it was Spencer. Shit.
Yeah,
I thought it was. I thought it was another producer.
I got a chicken sandwich.
Apparently, Snyder sued the Quiet on Set makers, which is interesting.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wait, were the results of the case like? Are they out?
2024. So it was 2024. Former Nickelodeon producer Dan Schneider sued the production company behind Quiet on Set docuseries. Wow. I've seen that. I've heard that term, but I never read it before. It's weird. Anyway, which accused him of some stuff. Drake and Josh creators sued the producers. Accused him. Legal documents obtained by E! News May 1st. Snyder said the series falsely implied he was a child sex abuser by including him in the documentary alongside Brian Peck? Wait. Brian Peck, does that...
The name sounds familiar.
Do they have any relate? Well, because Josh's last name in the series was Peck.
Oh, wait.
I don't know if...
That was,
Drake Josh and Josh?
Yeah, Josh Peck.
Drake and Josh...
Well, Drake...
that's their real names.
You know, Drake Bell he went to trial for his own crimes, and he actually pled guilty for them.
Wait, Drake Bell was charged with something?
Yeah, it was I don't know if it was child endangerment. It was something.
Oh yeah, look at that. Drake Bell given 2 years of probation in child endangerment case. Pled guilty to 2 charges related to a girl he met online. She attended one of his concerts in 2017. Former stars of the sentenced Monday 2 years probation after pleading guilty to 2 charges against him related to a girl he had met online who attended one of his concerts. Your position and celebrity status enables you to nurture this relationship. So I guess he met a minor online. And that was a bad thing all around.
Yeah, that's what and I remember that too because I watched I watched like a small like video on it, or it was like it was like a short I watched a video on that one. That was a while ago though.
2017. It doesn't seem like whatever happened like fully went anywhere. It was more like things were starting up and he was caught before it could go anywhere, so he wasn't given too much, but like still not great.
It's not, no. I don't know what like happened to him after that is all. I know he tried sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, from what I did hear, he ended up reconnecting with Josh. That's interesting. Mr. Bell's lawyers denied he had asked the girl to perform sexual acts. His conduct was not correct. It was not proper what he did, but the victim is claiming to have occurred here. Not only am I saying that did not happen, maybe it was worse than we're thinking. Probably not going to be able to find full info, though. Because, I mean, obviously, everybody's going to have this he said, she said shit, and he's going to be like, oh, I didn't say to do this.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, show like a fucking transcript or something, I don't know.
Also, if I haven't said it already, hello Shadow. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. But
Gonna watch the doc. I don't know, Galactica. Ask Birdie. Birdie hasn't been here in a while. Go find Birdie and bring him back.
Quacking.
Whacking.
How is celery?
I'm doing well. Just making some ramen real quick. Nice.
Hell yeah.
How are you today, celery?
Hey.
I'm gonna open up these treasure chests that I got. I got olive pants.
My nephew calls me
got-
Uncle Quack because he can't pronounce Zach. I mean, you're stuck with it for the rest of your life now.
Yeah, there's no getting out of that now. Sorry, buddy.
Rip.
Oh my god, I got the lesbian title. Let's go.
That's pretty cute.
Yo, what?
I just unlocked the lesbian title.
Yo, congratulations. I'm proud for you, man. Happy
It
Pride.
finally came out.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
I knew it all along. You just had to get your confidence. Anyway, how are you? I'm doing well.
No, Jed, it would make him a lesbian because that's what the title says.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm a lesbian. That's what the title says. What do you like? Come on. Don't try to stuff me back in the closet. It's Pride Month.
I remember seeing this one meme and it's stuck with me ever since because, like, by technicality, liking girls is gay because they like dick and that's gay.
I remember that fucking meme. I love that. Where it's like everything is gay. I always love that meme.
Yeah.
You know, drinking water is gay because men are made up of 70% water, so it means you like 70% men, and that's gay.
Hell?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I won't worry about it.
The game almost tried to pull this game tried to pull a D's nuts joke on me.
Oh yeah, you got a. I know exactly which one you caught too. It's
Is it both fits?
Yeah.
Both of these nuts.
Yep.
Ah,
Got him.
got him.
Ooh, big one.
So are women? Yeah, but so are men. So it's still gay.
There was no need for
Remember,
me to
if you have
catch
sex with a woman, she's 50% of her father, which means you're having sex with 50% of a man, which means it's
that's gay.
That's gay. Oh, that was...
I have no words because now that's stuck in my head.
It's fucking
Jed.
Jed.
The next time.
the next time May has sex with someone, she's just gonna look him right in the eyes and says that's gay.
That's gay as fuck.
I'm just gonna say
That's
those
gay as
words.
fuck.
Those words to him.
Damn, who can't have shit
50% of my father, which means you had 50% of sex with a man, and that's gay. Bro, chill, I'm joking. What? Bisexuals don't exist? Oh, bruh. Oh, God. What did you start?
Listen, if you ever...
GB!
Listen, if you ever want to piss off
no.
listen, if you ever want to piss off someone on Reddit, you go tell them the concept of bisexual but the concept of bisexual implies that there's only two genders.
Oh, God. Oh, God. That's just gonna get you banned on, like, most subreddits.
Exactly. Jed, relax. We're just Jed, relax. Like all of this is just jokes. Don't worry.
Boop, boop.
Ooh, big one.
Speaking of Reddit, can I just talk about how fucking useless Reddit is most of the time?
Dude,
What do you mean? I don't even have a Reddit.
dude, but most of
I
the
fucking hate it how you'll, like, post about something if you have a question or you need help or you just want to discuss something within a community, and the first response 99% of the time from that community is to just downvote it and then never respond.
Dude, I don't bother with like the fandom sides of Reddit or like the posting memes or anything like that. I just go on there for like help occasionally, and even then it's mostly useless because you'll try the solutions and they don't work.
Don't even try the solutions. Like half the time you don't get a fucking solution because you'll post like, oh, I did this, this, and this, and then they just downvote it and don't say anything. It's like, oh, all right, I guess I'll go fuck myself then.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's not even that. It's like, or even like you like look up like a answer, like you have a question for like how to do something. You look up you look it up on Google, and like one of the first like things that pop up is like someone asked that same question on Reddit. So then you go into the comments of that thing that someone else posted and see if there's anything in there that can help you. And most of the time they can't.
Yeah. Also, I just opened up Reddit because, you know, I wanted to see if it was still going to be used. Why is Reddit claiming that I went to the Labubu subreddit? When the flying fuck did I do that? Reddit? You piece of shit? No, I didn't. I've never been to this. The only reason I know what a Labubu is because I heard that they're basically the modern day Beanie Babies, where people are literally fighting each other over them, and they're doing this artificial scarcity shit that the Beanie Babies used to have.
I did. Yeah, it's very big.
Oh my god.
It's very big, which is very.
That was a small.
Yeah,
whale.
I was gonna say, I was like, which is ironic because it is a small whale. Also, hell yeah, Shadow.
What are you goobs arguing about? Listen,
we're not arguing.
We're not arguing about anything. We're just pissing off people on Reddit.
Yeah, we're not arguing with each other yet.
Yeah.
We're arguing we're arguing the logistics of whether or not there should be a new baseball stadium on the moon when we finally colonize it. And how that would work if we'd have to split the league.
My vote is no.
We just have a moon. We just have we integrate the moon into MLB.
I'm gonna hate myself for making this reference, but the moon haunts you.
Oh god, not Marvel Rivals.
As I don't even play the game. I just like the memes about it.
Google doesn't have straight answers. Yeah, they have gay answers, Chibi. We established this. Pokemon. No, Pokemon cards is different. Pokemon cards probably worse if you want all things considered, but Pokemon cards is a different story altogether. Because I don't think Nintendo does. Well, Nintendo does artificial scarcity, but Pokemon cards are taken care of by TPCI, which is a branch off from Game Freak, who specifically handles the Pokemon card section of it. And they don't, as far as I'm aware, they don't do the typical artificial scarcity. Outside of like special sets, they don't do artificial scarcity in the same way. The problem And because I worked at a card. Not only am I deep in this hobby, I worked in a card store immediately after COVID. So I know exactly what happened. I can tell you literally, not exact dates, but timeline of what happened. During COVID, people were searching for something to comfort them, right? That was essentially how that worked, is people wanted something comfortable. And coinkedinkally, at the time, a lot of popular streamers started coming up and were doing box break, but they were the rich streamers like the Paul brothers. Remember those shitlords that we were discussing earlier? Coinkedinkally, they people like them started to do box breaks of base set, like the very original base set. The problem with base set, if you know anything about it, is that as like a baseline, to get the cheapest version of a sealed box, it's like $20,000, right? However, later on, they actually released it wasn't a reprint set, it was like an update set, sort of, where it was like a celebration set, an anniversary set, which for the longest time was called Evolutions, and for the longest time Evolutions was basically worthless because it was not playable in the slightest, and it was just kind of a neat collector's set. But otherwise, nobody really cared about it because it was effectively terrible and not worth touching. Then comes COVID. Evolutions spikes in price because it's the cheapest way to... What are you holding?
Can you not see?
No, actually, I can't.
Right, because you took off the mod.
Damn right. Anyway... So, Evolutions was a pretty much worthless set for the longest time. And then COVID hits, Evolutions spikes in price, and because people are trying to kind of recapture this nostalgia and do so in the cheapest way that they can. And since Evolutions is kind of like the original base set, that's why that went up so much. But when people started to realize that reselling Pokemon cards could be so profitable, it ended up creating this feedback loop where scalping got so much worse, specifically because COVID hit. So now, even though TPCI is producing at the same level that they usually do, what you end up finding is that stores will still be completely out of product because scalpers just go in and purchase everything as soon as it exists within the store and will literally fist fight over it. So that one's a little bit different than the Labubu thing that's happening now. What are you goobs arguing about? I don't even fucking know. I mean, I've been here, my guy. He means welcome back. Also, goddamn ads. Steal the moon. Left to make ramen. Fair. Steal the moon. Answer toilet paper. Lol. Toilet paper was fucking dumb to fight over, too.
Oh, yeah.
Toilet paper. Gasp.
Dude, I remember like
that.
how stores had to put a limit on toilet paper because people were buying entire stock full of it.
Yeah, it was bad.
And it made no sense to me either because I understand getting why toilet paper? Why of all things, why not food?
It's because of panic. It's because of panic. It's again a feedback loop issue, and it was a panic oriented one. Because what would happen is people would be told, "Oh my goodness, we're probably going to run out of toilet paper first. and they would panic, and as a result, people would see toilet paper getting bought up quicker. They would then start to panic, thinking that this was a prophecy coming true or whatever the fuck. It was a self-fulfilling prophecy issue essentially. But they would think, oh, this is actually happening, so we do have to buy toilet paper, so now it goes even quicker and essentially turns into its own sort of feedback loop that way, a self-fulfilling prophecy, which, yeah, that's essentially what happened. Is it wasn't specifically because we were running out of toilet paper, it's because people were saying we were going to run out of toilet paper, buying it for themselves to hoard it, and then other people would see it gone because some other people bought it, panicked themselves, and it just got worse and worse from there.
Right. Yeah, okay, actually, that does make a lot of sense.
Here's the problem, alright? You have to realize that a lot of problems, a significant number of problems, like way more than you would expect, are caused by humans being really fucking stupid and just panicking over, holy shit, 1,400. Oh god.
You got this.
Yo.
Jesus. Fuck.
And yeah, no, like, I already think, oh my god, that is a giant.
Anyway.
But yeah,
I just got, like 2,000 XP off of that.
Nice.
Goddamn. Anyway.
But yeah, no, pretty much everyone learns at some point is that, yeah, people are fucking stupid, and a lot of people's problems also become problems because of that.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is like, in so many cases, it's a feedback loop or a self-fulfilling prophecy issue. It isn't even a real problem. It's because somebody said it was going to be a problem, made it into a problem themselves, and then other people seeing that it was a problem because the person who claimed it was going to be a problem turned it into a problem.
Yeah, and then they make it worse.
It is going to be a problem. Yeah, and then they make it worse. And that's where the actual issue comes into play.
Okay,
it isn't even an issue of like it actually being a real legitimate thing to panic over. It's literally just because somebody said it was gonna be an issue, and it was just a self-fulfilling prophecy essentially. And that's the worst part about a lot. Like, that's literally how the stock market works too.
So,
that's how the stock market works.
Yeah.
How about we make Mike the problem?
You know what? That sounds funny. I'm down.
Make me the problem. You wouldn't be the first.
Some shit.
Sorry, see, come on, cancel me on Twitter.
Yeah, I will. I'll make an announcement on my Twitter.com.
I already did that to Yuffie. Yuffie's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife.
That's right.
StrikeMVT.
Oh god.
Strike took his hedgehog quilling dick out. He pissed on my fucking wife, and he said it was this big.
This big.
And I said that's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
I'm making a call-out post on my Twitter.com. StrikeMVT, you've got a small dick. It's the size of this walnut, except way smaller. And this is what my dick looks like. Do I have anything in here that could be? Nothing in here is big enough that you can see. God damn it!
I don't even understand how people fall for that. Oh, Twitter, toilet paper is disappearing, so it must be as simple. Well, it is pretty much as simple as people are stupid. But again, it's also partially down to the fact that the people who said toilet paper is disappearing are also the ones going out and buying the toilet paper, making the toilet paper disappear. So toilet paper was disappearing technically, but it was only disappearing because the people who claimed it was disappearing are making that happen. And that's why it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know?
I just used eye drops for the first
That was
time. I hate
freeze
that
weird. I can spell. I just used eye drops the first time. I hate that I missed a couple times. That's
I glad it, and
eye drops could be annoying.
Yeah, I remember I used to use eye drops a ton when it came to like allergies because my eyes are one of the things that would suffer the most from them, and I mean it sucks getting them in, but once they're in, it's not that bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're also great though if you need to pretend like if you need to put like fake crying. Eye drops are great for that.
Why would I need to fake crying? I could do it on command. And
Right.
normally.
Well, good for you.
Every
Some of
day.
us don't have that skill. Usually it's just for acting.
Oh yeah, you only really need to, or lying. You could,
or,
you know,
or
if
lying.
you need to like lie to somebody.
If
Like
you need,
how Mike lies to me all the time.
if you need a gas,
I don't lie
if Strike needs a gaslight, if Strike needs a gaslight, May.
I don't do
That's
it
my
all the
problem.
time.
That's my problem with him.
That's the call out. That's the Google Doc is
The Google Docky.
I fake cry. Isn't lying just acting? It's acting with real world consequences.
Unless you make that lie true.
Yeah, like if you lie and tell people that toilet paper's disappearing.
I even like just thinking back on it, it's very funny to imagine that of all things that could have been like needing a shortage, thanks to COVID, it was toilet paper, not food, not like any other essentials.
There was a food shortage too, though. There actually was a food shortage too.
I know, but like that's the one that everyone, toilet paper is the one that everyone remembers.
Everyone remembers, yeah. everybody remembers the
Jay, how are you?
toilet paper because it's fucking stupid, you know, because it is a stupid one to have.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not.
I remember the baby formula shortage. The what?
Oh yeah, that was a thing too. I mean, there was a shortage for a lot of things, so it's not. No.
Right.
There was a shortage for quite a lot of things too.
But I say hi? Oh, hi, back to you. I saw you streaming earlier.
My temper for customers has had a shortage. It hasn't come back in the supply yet. It never does. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's just gonna be that way forever. I didn't realize I wasn't looking at the screen, so I didn't realize
Mike.
I didn't have bait. Uh-oh.
I caught your boner.
Oh.
Hey, yo.
Fuck, Fuck! Alright, I'm stuck. Well done.
Is it because she stole your boner?
Yeah, I think it's because of that. You want to give it back?
It's because of... No.
I cleaned
I have to
it.
do-
I licked it. Licked it clean.
You licked it? Wait.
She is a cat.
Wait.
She is a cat.
This is true.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a
Alright,
while.
yeah, I'm actually... Oh wait, I think, is it this? Okay, I fixed the problem.
What do you mean? It's still here.
My boner? No, that...
No,
Listen,
you're the
alright.
problem. We discussed this already.
Oh.
It's still here.
Oh yeah, that's... Well, you haven't made the call-out post on Twitter.com yet.
She don't
That
need
takes effort.
She don't need to do that. She don't need to do that to steal the boner.
No, to make me the problem.
Oh. We don't need
Is
to do.
May a fish? Why am I a fish? Because I'm taking Mike's boner? No, I caught it in the lake. He left it behind.
I didn't leave it behind. I have it right here. I'm holding it.
Dude, you just admitted that on Twitch.
Damn right. Hey, welcome to local chat. I have said so much worse on Twitch. What the fuck do you mean?
Listen, this is why we're VTubers, okay? No one needs to. No, people don't need to. But people that can hear it audibly, they don't have to visually see.
Exactly. Listen, there's a reason why this game was made to be played one-handed. All right.
Just for you can jerk off to fish. Got it.
No, I've got two
fantasy
monitors. I
for
can
you.
jerk off to anything.
Bro doesn't. I mean, hey, if you don't, if anything's good enough for you, by all means, like, it's great, dude. I'm proud for you.
He's shaking it in the wind.
You get in the. No. I have to use it to That's right. I have to use it to helicopter. Remember?
You don't just if you
That's
want,
how I fly.
bro. Just use T for that. You don't need to do that. You don't need to go through all that effort. Just press T.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
but I
that's a
can't
flex.
show off. What do you mean you don't know if that's a flex? Being able to helicopter to fly, that's a flex.
Oh, that's absolutely a flex.
Yeah, damn right. That's why I don't use T for it. I want to flex.
He's
Is
just
that,
swag.
what is that? What does that mean? Wait, does that mean you're a shower, not a? Does that make you a shower? You're a shower, not a grower.
No. You could be both.
Nuh-uh.
The hell? What is this? Oh, I know what that is. Okay. Now, what is this? Oh, that makes sense too.
Thank you for whatever you just clipped, Galate.
Nah, beating it to anything's definitely not a flex.
Yep.
As if you're not a coward.
No. Listen. You can turn it into a flex because it means that you're not picky. People don't like it when you're too picky.
Besides, I think you're misinterpreting beating it to anything. It doesn't mean that I'm beating it to literally anything that I see. It means that I have the option of doing it to anything.
Yeah. See, that's why we made. You're not picky.
Yeah. You what? What? Do you mean, what? Where have you been, Letty?
You what?
You what?
You what?
I'm a what?
Mike's over here
Well,
beating
what?
his meat to anything and everything.
Literally.
Don't worry, Mike. The fish are always here for you.
And I jizzed in my pants.
Dude, I want to do karaoke of that song one day.
Cheating on? What do you mean cheating on me, Chibi? Who's cheating on who? What's happening? That's Diddy territory?
What?
Oh, God. Apparently, TJ Munn is in Diddy territory. Did you buy out the, homie, did you buy out the baby oil, section?
No, Jay, it's Tuesday, ain't it?
Tuesday, isn't it? Cheating on you. That's what Letty's been doing. Oh, Letty's been cheating on me. God damn it, Letty.
Damn, Letty.
Letty uses me as free therapy and then cheats on me. This is crazy.
I just see you run past me.
Still Monday? Actually, it is still Monday, isn't it?
Yes.
It is.
It's Monday, isn't it?
What would be the British way to do that?
No brother you did with how
Hip
much
hip
you
cheerio.
Fuck.
Queen's life and all that.
What are you talking about? There is no Queen of England.
Yeah, it's true.
Remember, there is no Tooth Fairy, there is no Easter Bunny, and there is no Queen of England.
I'm sorry. You shut your whore mouth.
No.
You shut your whore mouth right now.
No.
I know that there's a Tooth Fairy.
I know for a fact.
Broke
They
into
gave-
my
they
window
gave me
when
money.
I was younger. Yeah, he gave me money and said, "Don't tell your parents."
Yes.
Oh, actually, no, you're right. There is a Tooth Fairy, and his name is Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he made that movie. I know there's an Easter Bunny. You can't fool me. What are you, a furry? Monday, I got the receipts right here. It says your name on it, 100 gallons of baby oil shipped to Strike. Well, it's a good thing my name isn't Strike.
Yeah, it's Mike.
Yeah, it's Mike. Just like my my name now. But
Alright, I make that 200 gallons.
also
Fuck Mike. What do you mean the fuck?
this is also the equivalent of, by the way, of saying like Santa is real. I saw him at the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the movie. All right, he has to be real.
Hey, level 17.
I'm not furry. Oh, that's what you're concerned about here, Jimmy? I called you a furry.
Him and his yeah, exactly. So what if he looks a little
freaky
different?
Fucking priorities are going on.
I'm all here. I'm all for it.
3,296 clones.
Listen, I'm all for
That's
it.
a significant number of clones.
Yeah. So what if Santa looks a little bit different, no matter like depending on which mall you visit him at? He's still real.
Exactly.
As what my mom told me when I was little. Oh, that's just his elves, like, helping him.
That's his elves help. They dress up as they cosplay as Santa to talk to the children.
I
When did the
remember her telling me that.
when did the elves get so big? That is a tiny mudkip.
I got a horseshoe crab though. Oh my god, that's a high-end horseshoe crab too. Holy shit. No, I'm making a joke. Oh, so you are a furry chibi. Okay.
Happy Pride.
It's okay, Jamie. We accept
Happy
you.
Happy Pride. Wait a minute. When did furry become part of it? It's a secret. That's what the plus refers to. There's an F somewhere in there for furry. LGBTQAF.
Listen, Strike. They keep adding letters, but I keep adding tolerance.
I'm gonna tolerate the shit out of you, especially the furries, because let's be real, they basically run the internet, even though they get shit on by everybody. I think they deserve it.
Listen, May, look at this tiny little mudkip. I'd show Strike, but he doesn't have the mod anymore. He's so tiny.
Mommy, is that Santa? No, dude, that's just Uncle Ruckus.
Oh no, not Uncle Ruckus! Oh, hold on, I need to summon my black friends so I can make the Uncle Ruckus reference. God, he is fucking what? You know that the person who played Uncle Ruckus actually still does the character on TikTok?
That mudkip's
Man had a lot of fun playing that guy.
Are you trying to? You said you're gonna summon your son.
Yes.
Yeah, your child. I remember you're in my server. He's not in my server.
Yeah, but also he's probably not available because he moved, so he's busy setting shit up on his end.
Mm-hmm.
So he's probably not going to be available.
Take a 5-minute break for his dad.
I'd have to DM him.
His Faja.
Father. I'd have to DM him. Son, I need you here so that we can talk Uncle Ruckus. The fact that like probably 90% of his dialogue would get you banned on Twitch. This show is fucking wild. It is. That show is wild.
Now I'm in the mood.
Tell me the mood for fried chicken. Oh my god.
If you want that, just
Okay.
go to the bathroom.
What the fuck?
What? Have you never heard
What?
that? Have you never heard that? Damn boy, you
No.
frying chicken in there? Nah, for real though. You pee loud as heck. I find that pretty cool.
Can I
I'm here for
believe
men's
that aren't
butt.
on they aired on TV? Yeah. It was on Adult Swim, so I guess it makes more sense. I'm here for man's. I ain't here for no little boys. I'm here for man's butt.
Nah,
Man's butt? See, I knows who you are. Chris Handsome.
twist.
That's what I called you, Chris Handsome.
I'll tell you what. I like
likes
you,
ya,
and I want you.
ya.
But we can do this the easy way. We can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
I'm a booty warrior. God,
What have I gotten
just
myself into today?
Don't worry about it.
don't worry about that.
I came
So
looking for
we're gonna
booty.
make the we're gonna make the booty warrior reference as soon as we see each other in
Twitch con.
yeah, at TwitchCon.
You and Greenville. I'm just gonna throat punch you.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
you're
true,
probably
you're gonna throat punch me.
you'll probably end up throw punching both of us at that point then.
I won't say hi. I won't anything. I'll just walk up to you and I'm just like throat punch straight on.
Right.
Then I'm like,
throat.
how was your flight?
How was your flight? I had to sit.
I've never been to a convention
God.
before. It's actually pretty fun. If you ever get a chance to, like, by all means, do it. I've been to.
Yeah, they are.
I've been to 3 in my life. It's 2 or 3. No, it's 3. I've been to
I've
3.
only been to.
No, 2.
I've only been to 1 so far, but it's pretty fun. But like the problem for me is I don't like traveling. So.
That's fair. My first convention, it was like fairly close to where I live, so that was the reason I was able to. And the second one is when I was visiting Nini for the first time. So like it was just like something else, like something to do like while I was seeing her.
Yeah, mine was about an hour out, cause from where I live. So, but I also went with friends. We actually cosplayed too, which was fun.
No, that's the experience. You either go with you either go with family or you go with friends. You don't if you always have that option, do that option. That's what makes the convention experience better. That's what makes it significantly better.
Oh yeah.
Also, make sure you.
We cosplayed as Ed and Eddie.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Oh, it was great.
Dude, I really.
We got interviewed by this one group that was doing like a podcast.
Yeah.
They were kind of dicks. They ended up making fun of us, saying that we weren't serious, that we were unserious. Like, bruh, we dressed up as Ed and Eddie. The fuck you want? They were dicks, actually, because I ended up listening to it afterward. But
That's a shame.
yeah, whatever. Yeah, it is what it is.
I remember like my first convention, I went to a panel for a Q&A for the creators of a series that I like, and they were like first like they started off with like sharing news and then like just like talking with with the crowd, and then it was the Q&A portion. I was literally like, it was my turn. It was like I was directly the next one in line, and that was when they ended it.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
It was the
There's
funniest
one,
thing, but
there's one voice actor that I really want to meet at some point, but the problem is she only seems to do conventions like especially in like Georgia, or not Georgia. Fuck, where is I'd have to see again. I think it actually is mostly in Atlanta and some in California. She came here to New York once last year for a completely different convention, and I didn't know about it until after the fact anyway. But I really want to meet her at some point. But yeah, well, we'll see if I can catch her. The other problem is like I can't. It's hard to get a proper schedule that beforehand to even try.
Yep. There was the second convention I went to. There were two voice actors there that me and Edie wanted to see. The first one was Amelie. We actually did get to see her, and we ended up getting a picture with her as well. And the second
nice.
And the second one was like I specifically wanted to go see Brandon Rogers, because apparently that group was there, was there at that convention during that time. The problem was we mixed up the times that panel was supposed to be held. So by the time we got there, it was way too late.
Oh no.
But it's okay.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Yeah, it's okay. Hopefully another day. Hopefully one day. But it's cool though. It's cool being able to. It's cool being able to visit.
Another day.
Yeah. Wait, May, aside from TwitchCon, have you gone to any other conventions?
Yeah. My very first one was an anime convention.
Any stories from there?
With my best friend and my ex. At the time we were dating.
Got any stories from any conventions or?
No, I don't really got any stories. I got autographs from voice actors. One of the voice actors died, of course.
Oh.
From colon cancer. I got his autograph. It's the... God damn it. The Shield Hero. Malfi, whatever his name. Yeah.
Oh.
His main voice actor at the beginning, he died from colon cancer. And I got it before he died.
I'm assuming the English or Japanese?
English. Oh, this is all English.
Okay, that's fair. I just figured I would ask. But, damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah. May you rest in peace.
I forgot you did watch Shield Hero. I completely forgot you said that.
Fire Force. I kind of stopped after a while, though.
I didn't like the first season of Fire Force. I actually liked the second season more. Shield Hero was the opposite, though. I liked the first season of Shield Hero. The second season was kind of trash, and the third season was pretty good.
I haven't finished it. I think I just seen the first and part of the second season.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The second season sucked. It just goes into like weird kind of nonsense territory. Then they never explain anything. Like literally, one of the I won't spoil anything, but like one of the points that they get to is the main character asks another character to explain why something is happening. They're not in any direct danger at that point. They're not under any kind of like time constraints. So he's like, why is this thing happening? She knows the answer too, so it's not like she doesn't know the answer. And rather than saying anything, they just kind of cut to the next scene, and we never hear anything about it. So they just have every opportunity to explain why something is happening, and then just say fuck it, we don't care, and don't. And there's just kind of a lot of that in the second season, where a bunch of random shit just stops making sense, just so that they could do something. And it's, yeah. Fire Force was pretty good. I preferred the second season a lot more to the first season. Like, the first season was fine, but the second season I actually really liked. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what it is. I prefer the second season a lot more.
It's like they make
it's
it happen.
It's not like they make it. Yeah, pretty much. Not even for the sake of convenience. Like, they could... Actually, yeah, no. It was for the sake of convenience, because it ties into certain things that are happening in the first season. Like, certain things happen in the first season that kind of stop making sense once you get to the second season, it's really hard to explain without spoiling stuff. But a lot of things stop making sense in the second season because they just start doing stuff for the sake of doing it and don't give any explanation for why and just kind of brush past it, and it makes no sense. Love the main character of Fire Force, but his need to save everyone annoying. Isn't that kind of how the hero thing is supposed to go, though? Actually, you know what I started watching recently was My Hero Academia Vigilantes.
Oh, I've seen like a clip of that on YouTube. How is that one?
I'm gonna be honest, it's mid. It's like really aggressively mid. It has the same sort of feel as the first two seasons, like the first two-ish seasons of My Hero Academia, where it's like they're not it's not a bunch of overpowered nonsense happening, and they're just kind of doing stuff. Because the whole premise of Vigilantes is that you've got these three characters who have really low-end quirks, or just they're like they basically can't be professional heroes for one reason or another, right? So they become vigilantes instead. They're not professionals. They're vigilante. You know, that's the fucking title. And like because of that, when they do have to deal with like a villain, for example, they kind of have to do it instead of having bullshit overpowered quirks. They just kind of have to go and figure out a solution or stall for time until the professionals can show up. But the thing is,
I like the first one. I don't like the second one.
The season?
No. Like how you described it. Like I like the idea of because they can't rely on overpowered quirks, they have to come up with another strategy. Like I like that idea.
Well,
I don't like the idea of stalling for time for like just someone else to show up.
Well, they kind of have to do both essentially. They have to essentially do both, depending on the circumstance. Like they're either able to fix the problem if it's a low enough level villain. So remember in My Hero how Trigger was a thing for a bit.
I didn't like My Hero.
It gave. No, okay.
You could spoil that. I don't care.
I think it started in like the second season. I forget, it's been so long, but at some point they mention a drug called Trigger, which increases somebody's quirk factor and makes them bullshit OP. And that becomes the main premise, because Vigilantes is a prequel to My Hero. So this is when the drug epidemic was much larger. This is essentially when the drug epidemic of Trigger was much larger. So, they are essentially fighting against, like, these really low-tier villains who power themselves up with Trigger. And that's the premise, right? That's, like, kind of most of what it is. But it's also sort of a character thing, so there's also a lot of, like, just basic, character interactions. And I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of okay. They're all okay. Like the characters feel really archetypal though.
It's not groundbreaking. It's just kind of there.
No, it's not groundbreaking. Like one of them just feels like Midoriya, but he's kind of useless most of the time. Because again, the whole thing is that he has really shitty powers, so at the start of this, like at the very first episode, his whole thing is that all that he can really do is go around and like clean up trash on this, or find somebody's lost phone or something, because he has a really shitty power. And then he gets sucked into being a vigilante, and then he can kind of use that power to be less shitty, but he's still shitty. My biggest problem though is that he's also really annoying. Like, he is genuinely so annoying. At one point, he changes his name from Nice Guy to the Crawler, because his power is that he can, like, maglev on whatever. so he changed his name to the Crawler, and he just tries to force that so much, and it just gets annoying, like, by the second time, where he's, like, screaming, "I'm the Crawler!" Shut the fuck up.
I gotcha.
Was Trigger 3? It definitely wasn't 4. Because Trigger... I know Trigger was either during or before the Mafia one. What I'm hearing is that they milked their cash cow too much and damaged it. I wouldn't even say damaged it. It's a prequel, so it doesn't technically affect the main series. But yeah, they made it up as they went. That one I'll definitely say, especially with the most recent episode. Again, without spoiling it, they just kind of decided to change something. And once you start to think back into the rest of the series, it makes absolutely zero sense, the change that they made, but they sort of had to make it. You know what's groundbreaking? Freren. I need season 2. I gotta finish Freren. I watched the first few episodes and I really enjoyed it, but I haven't, like, finished it. Dude, I really want to finish it at some point.
I used to watch a ton of anime, and primarily just because I would make constant meme videos about it, which I also need to get back into. But recently, like, I've been kind of falling off because, like, ever since I started like spending more time with like the streaming side or like Twitch and YouTube, I've not really been like watching as much of it recently, and I need to get back to it. I've been watching My Love Story, which is it's a great anime, and I'm really enjoying it. I don't know why I don't actually just sit down and watch. I'm only 4 episodes in. I need to actually go back to it.
You know what series is actually really good that I saw recently was Solo Leveling. I enjoyed that one a lot.
I've heard Solo Leveling is very good. The problem is the only like content from it I've actually like consumed is the abridged, the sister leveling.
Sister Leveling.
Yeah.
At one point I thought that Sister Leveling was a parody, some kind of parody anime. I thought it was like a separate thing that was a parody anime. I didn't know when I first heard of it that it was just an abridged series of Solo Leveling.
Yeah.
So I still do have to watch that though, since I finished Solo Leveling. I actually want to watch that. The thing is, I don't like to watch a bridge series until after I finish the main series, because otherwise you end up missing a lot of jokes in it. Like with Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, right? You actually miss a lot of really funny jokes if you didn't watch the main series.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think the other one that's like big on that is Sword Art Online Abridged, because like it's
give me a second, Chibi.
Because Sword Art Online Abridged is like better than the original in literally every single way possible, but they also make fun of the original.
I've actually heard.
Yeah, and then but they also make fun of, like, part of the writing of it is making fun of like some of the bits from the original, like at least here and there.
Wait, read the comic. Read the comic of what? Solo Leveling? I think Solo Leveling the anime is quite well done. I reread the manhwa at least 3 times. Peak, same. I really like how they haven't gone astray from the comic much. Hold up, which one are they fucking... Wait, when you say read the comic, read which comic? Are you talking about the Solo Leveling manga? Yes?
I think they are,
okay.
yeah.
The anime is more based on the novel, though. God, trying to keep up with all the fucking mediums of these things and how they're all different somehow. That's the annoying part of that, is like... Because I watch anime a lot of the times because I can also keep it on in the background to some degree.
Yeah. I think that one thing with me is, like, I if I'm watching an anime, I tend to like to direct all my attention to it. Like, I don't like doing other things in the background, and that might be one reason also why it's like a little bit harder to, like, for me to like just sit down and do it. Because I don't like multitasking with it, because I like actually like paying attention to it. But
That's fair.
If I want to have something on in the background while I do something else, I usually just put on YouTube for that, or a Twitch stream.
Yeah, that's fair. Live right now. Fuck. Someone that I mod for just went live at fucking 11:20 at night. How do you do this? No. I don't know why, I just got the urge that I like really want to play Pacific Drive.
I don't think I've heard of it.
It's a game I would. So this month, despite how many collabs that I've gotten, because that's just how it goes. Every time I make a plan, everybody else is like, "Yeah, fuck your plan." But this month is supposed to be dedicated to games that I was gifted because somebody, they're gifting me fucking dozens of games. I actually have currently 30. I think I'm at 36 games. I have a full section on in my Steam library of the games they gift me because they don't use. They have a Humble Bundle subscription, but don't like play a lot of the games.
Mm-hmm.
So I end up just getting a shit ton of these games from. Like a full month dedicated to playing the games they sent me.
Welcome. I was Wrestling Rivals.
And one of them was Pacific Drive, and it's actually it's a lot of fun. But you're basically driving through you're essentially driving through this like freaky dimension that was opened up because science experiments. And the car that you're driving is best to describe. It's an eldritch abomination that you're driving, taking the form of a car.
Wait, like, so it's not a
like the car itself is an entity from the freaky dimension that you're in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's actually a lot of fun, though.
Interesting.
And,
what's it called again?
Yeah. Pacific Drive.
Okay. Susan's Hole, that is all. Don't mess with the Okay, got it.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man! You get a web, you get a web, and you get a web!
I think it's funnier when
actually
it's funnier when it's funnier when those like voice lines get completely cut off. Like, don't mess with the amazing.
You get a web and you get.
There was the one I always make fun of is the moon haunts you, but then you cut off the haunt, so it's just the moon.
The moon. I am the moon. Night. Game really didn't want me to play Namor because it crashed. Whoa.
The game was stopping. Yeah, no. Frankly, it was probably a good thing that the game was stopping you from playing Namor.
The problem is you kind of, depending on the circumstance, you kind of need Namor if you have dive on you. Otherwise, you just get a bunch of dead healers and everybody bitching at the healers.
I mean, I don't play the game. I just like watch everyone else play the game. So I'm only going off of things I hear.
Very rarely play.
Yeah, no, I only go off things I hear. But I just remember hearing that everyone thinks Namor's annoying as shit.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is everyone thinks that everyone is annoying as shit depending on what they're doing. Like backliners think that dive characters like Spider-Man and Rock'em Sock'em Robot, fuck is his name, Mr. Fister,
Iron Fist.
Yeah, everyone thinks that like dive characters are annoying as shit. Dive characters think that Namor is annoying as shit because that's a dive counter. DPS thinks that anyone who playing a healer is annoying as shit just because like gotta blame somebody, I guess.
And then what about healers? I know I know, like,
Well, healers think dive. Healers hate dive because healers are backline and dive specifically targets healers.
yeah, I know Cloak and Dagger players hate Magneto's ult.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's about like the limit of what I know matchup wise.
Let me see.
Although
I don't know the full meta. I just know like the basics, but.
I just find Iron Fist funny because it looks like if he's not hitting anything, it just looks like he's punching ghosts.
He's shadowboxing, you know. You gotta train somehow.
If I throw out a million punches, one of them is guaranteed to hit.
Exactly. He is the guy who trains one kick 10,000 times by punching the air, or a land shark.
Poor Jeff players. I know I'm pretty sure Jeff is like the worst character in the game right now. Against the keys, but hey,
I did hear he got a nerf recently.
Hi Hikari, welcome. How you doing? I can be 2 miles in the air and he'll just lose his ass up to me.
Leave my shark alone, we fighting. Damn, that's cool. What do you mean, what?
I never said.
Love Jeff. I'm sorry, GB. I didn't nerf him. What the fuck? Don't yell at me.
I'm only going off what I heard. Okay, I just hear that he's he's one of the worst healers in the game now, just because of like his nerfs are just too strong.
Don't yell at me. I didn't fucking nerf him. I'm not the one who I didn't fucking petition. God, who makes that game again? I don't remember. I didn't petition whoever makes the game to nerf Jeff. Not my fault.
I love that they had to stop fighting Jeff in the rework trailer because he was about to die. Oh no.
Oh.
It makes me think because I was watching some of my friends play
Fuck off.
Play Rivals earlier. I was watching them play earlier, and like I just watched because my friend Quinn, who was playing Iron Fist at the time, he was just straight up just chasing down the Jeff, the poor thing. Oh,
I know that I know one of the nerfs that they did was
Hikari, thank you for the bit. I appreciate you.
I know one of the nerfs they did was making it so that he can't be swimming indefinitely. Hmm?
Can he not? Oh wow. Okay. That is another love disc. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to sell that Finion.
Stepping on the beach, doo-doo-doo-doo, stepping on the beach, doo-doo-doo-doo.
Thanks for the lurk, Hikari. Wanted to stop by and say hi. Appreciate that. Hope you have a good rest of your night. I'm still proud of my quad from when I played Star-Lord. One day I'll play the game. One day.
Or don't. Save your sanity.
You're right. I don't know. I when it comes to games like that, I usually just get it just so I have the option of playing with other people, and then I don't usually. But
let me see. I have in my Steam library a section called Games for Collab. I recently removed a couple of games because I never played them. I still have 69 games in here. Nice.
What?
And
Nice.
yeah, I think I've only played maybe through 2/3 of them.
Let me actually take a look in my Steam library, see what I've gotten that I've never played yet, or like played once and then never touched again.
Well, specifically on collab stuff, I could count this out actually and see. Luckily, at least like half of these were free. I have a shit ton of games. If we're talking just on games that I haven't played, I have hundreds of those. Yeah. it's fine because I'm a streamer who mainly does indie games anyway, so I will never run out of content. But in terms of games that I've gotten and never collabed or haven't, or yeah, just gotten and never collabed. Let's see.
I have. Well, here you go first. You go first.
Well, I'm gonna need a second to count it in between catches. So let me move this over to my other monitor so I have an easier time multitasking.
Okay. I'll just do my real quick. I have
you do yours.
100% orange juice. 7 Days to Die.
Same. Same.
I got Borderlands 2 not that long ago because it was like I was on sale and get completely free, even though I never intend to play it.
The problem with Borderlands and the reason I didn't do the same thing is that Borderlands, they updated their terms of service and it's basically spyware at this point.
That's. Oh, so have a good night, Glade. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, well, Buckshot with friends. I really want to do this eventually. I want to do a collab that's like I know it's like 4 people. I have 2 people in mind. I need to find a third one. Coral Island, which I got because of another friend of mine. I don't think I've touched it, and I don't think I touched it yet. A Day Out. Drawful 2. First Class Trouble I played once. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, apparently. The Jackbox Mega Picker. Left 4 Dead 2. Lethal Company. I keep telling people I will happily do Lethal Company collabs with them, and then that never ever goes anywhere. Multiverses is dead.
Oh yeah, that one ended up closing server, yeah.
Outlast Trials I only ever played with May, and that's it. Speaking of which, where's May right now? She's been quiet for a while.
She actually DM'd me. She just needs a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're holding the line on Strem.
All right. Yeah, Perfect Heist 2, which I played once, and that's it. Portal and Portal 2, which I will play eventually. Project Playtime. When did I get this?
That one's free, so probably yeah, that one is free, so probably okay. I have no idea when that would have been, but yeah.
I have Skullgirl Second Encore apparently. I've never opened that. Stumble Guys I've never played. Super Animal Royale I played once. I have Tekken 7. I never played Tekken 7 because my computer, there's no way my computer was able to run Tekken 7. Ultimate Chicken Horse, which I will play eventually. Unloved. And that's it.
Alright, so.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What do I have? If we're just talking about games, let me just catch up with chat. Let me just catch up with chat. It's free, you'll be fine. No, too good at advertising. Oh yeah, Strike. There's this game called Enna Dream Barbecue that you might want to check out at some point because it's free. Isn't that based on that one web series with the chick that's got like the yellow and blue face? I'm pretty sure I think you've actually sent that to me, Chibi.
Hi, Miss Rosa.
I'll definitely take a look at it, but I'm pretty sure you sent that to me.
Hi, Miss Rosa. Welcome. How you doing?
Alright, so let's see. For games that I've got that I either haven't played or have barely touched. Let's see what we got. I have not played 100% Orange Juice at all. It's been years since I've played Apex. At some point I want to get back into that, only to get the last 6 achievements that I have. But, yeah. I 100%ed Buckshot, but I did that before they added multiplayer and was never able to get a collab for that. I've got Clue/Cluedo Classic Edition, which I played one time 4 years ago. Played Content Warning once when it was free. Crab Games I haven't opened in about 3 years.
Wait,
I don't play Dead. What's up?
Wait, Content Warning was free at one point?
Yeah, I think on release they did a 24-hour free drop for it.
Fuck! If I knew that, I would have gotten it. I don't think I remember. I don't think I knew the game when it was free.
Yeah, it was very short. Oh, I didn't even notice that I had a fish on. Whatever. It was a very short time frame, like 24 hours, and I played it one time. It's not bad, but it's like not my favorite, to be honest, of that style of game. Deceit and Deceit 2. I've played Deceit 1 2 or 3 times and Deceit 2 once. They're not bad, but I just can't get people together for it. Demonologist I played a couple of times. Duck Game, have not opened that. I was supposed to collab it, and then that got canceled, and we never ended up doing anything with it. Escape the Back Rooms, I did one full run of it and haven't opened it since.
Oh yeah,
I don't like Fall Guys that much, so it's been a few years since I've opened that up.
I got Fall Guys for Alara's Vverse back in like 20. I forget if it was 2023 or 2024. Welcome back, May.
Yes.
I got Fall Guys back there. I played it twice total. One was a training run, and then the other was the actual event itself, and then I have not opened it since.
Fair enough. Let me see. Forewarned, I got it so that I could play with some people, and then it kind of died out, and I never ended up playing it. But I have that. I got Friday the 13th, the game, to also play with some people years ago. Luckily, it was like $3 because it was on sale. But that the servers are dead now, so it can't be played anymore.
Damn.
I bought Gang Beasts, never played it. Get Stuffed is kind of like, what's up?
I'd rather play Party Animals if I'm playing Gang Beasts. Also, speaking of which, hi Faith, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I can fit a whale shark in my pocket. You see the new one they're doing? Which one? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Let me see. Get Stuffed, which is kind of like Dead by Daylight, but it's free. I played it one time, and then we never opened it after that. Halo Infinite. Also, the multiplayer specifically was free. Never opened it. Human Fall Flat. Never opened it. Have not opened Left 4 Dead 1, but I mean, I did finish a collab with May, Yuffie, and Tristan for Left 4 Dead 2, so I have at least played that.
I think I was there.
I bought Liars. What's up?
I think I was there when you guys did that stream, or like I was like lurking in chat.
Yeah, I think you were there.
But, I might have stopped
we did.
by.
So at least I've played Left 4 Dead 2 at least, but have not opened up 1. I've got Liar's Bar now. I have a game called Lunch Lady, which I used to play that with somebody. The person I played it with was a piece of shit, and we don't talk anymore, and I haven't opened that game since. But I kind of want to collab that at some point with people again, because it's like not a terrible game.
I got
But yeah, Lunch Lady. Marauders I was gifted. I was only really playing that with one person, but and he got busy, but he wants to play that again at some point. Monopoly Plus basically doesn't work.
Damn.
So yeah, it's not it's Monopoly, so it is what it is, but it basically doesn't work. Muck I want to play again, but I've only played it one time. No Time to Relax, I played one time off stream. It's alright. Oh Dear, we've been planning collabs on this, but have not played it. On Dark Terms, I was gifted, played it a decent bit, and the game then stopped getting updates because the person got busy. Overcooked 2, bought it, played it one time with somebody, have not played it since. Pacify, played it 2 times with somebody, one of them was Tristan actually. And then haven't played it in like 3 years. What else? Paladins. Haven't opened that in a few years, but that one was free. I have Party Animals.
I played Paladins once. No, I played Paladins once. I've never opened it again after that. I played Party Animals quite a bit with Faith, who's actually in chat right now. But I
played Paladins a decent bit, but we ended up getting away from that once Overwatch 2 came out. I did want to go back to it at some point, but I don't I don't know if I really feel like it that much, to be honest. I got party animals because, like, I know a bunch of people have it, and then we just never ended up doing anything with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I have yet to open it. I've played Pummel Party a few times, so I guess that one I've done a decent enough time. Risk, I think I've played like twice total, but it kind of also it's in the sort of the same boat as no, it actually works better than it actually does work better than Monopoly. So I guess it's fine, but I just haven't played it much. Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed Collection. So remember that person that was a piece of shit that I played Lunch Lady with? I also had gotten that game to play with them, and then we had our falling out years ago, and I never opened it.
I see.
Stuffed. Probably remember because I played that like twice with May, Tristan, and Yuffie. Super Animal Royale. Played that one time. Terraria, played it like twice. At some point I'll do a full run through of it, but I played it maybe twice for collabs. I have 3 games that were basically jokes that I got, which honestly these games were I played I have 20 hours on one of them. Tree Simulator. And the reason I have 20 hours is because I did a donathon for those I think it was one of the tree planting charities. I did that. Unfortunate Spacemen, kind of like Among Us, but I think this one I believe is also free. I think I've done 2 collabs with it. It's not bad, but it's weird. Uno basically doesn't work. It's fucked. We have to go deeper. I played that once solo, even though it's a collab game. I was gifted that by a friend, and the day that I played it was in memorial of him because he died.
Oh.
Yeah, so, Who's Your Daddy? I played that twice.
Oh, I want to play Who's Your Daddy.
Either once or twice. It was with my son. Teehee. And then Witcher I played a couple of times, but we got away from that game. What else do I have? I have a bunch of games that I have also that I don't have in that. That was just the games in my collab section. I have a bunch of other games that I don't have there. A couple of them that you mentioned. I've got one game called Banana Shooter, which, this one's kind of a joke FPS game, which I think was made by the same no? I could have sworn this was made by the same person who did, Crab Games. Being a Crab Games, it's been years since I played that. That one was alright. But, Banana Shooter. Let's see. Trying to see what other, out of the currently 400 games that I have here, what other ones I have. I want to get Ultimate Chicken Horse, but I have not purchased it yet. I have Drawful 2. Have not even opened that. I'll plan something with that, I guess. I don't really count these as multiplayer games, especially given how it worked out the last time I tried. But I have all the Far Cry games, outside of a couple of them. Like a couple of the side games. Grapples Galore is free. I was supposed to have a collab with this, and we never did anything with it. That ended up having to be canceled last minute. Let's see. But that one was free. Oh, Garfield Kart. I have Garfield Kart. I got this game as, like, when I purchased a big bundle from a Fanatical bundle. They give you free games that you could choose from. I decided on Garfield Kart. I have a specific person that I want to collab that with because he's a cat VTuber. He's an Eldritch cat VTuber. the problem is he's on basically indefinite hiatus at this point because spawning children tends to be a very stressful process. Who would have?
Well, congratulations.
Who would have guessed? Yeah, it is. Congratulations to him. But yeah, he's on indefinite hiatus right now. So I'm just kind of holding that in the background right now. Let's see. What else we got? Scrolling.
Hope you guys are well. We're doing
I don't
alright.
think the Metro games are...
I hope you're doing well too, Faye.
What's up?
No, sorry, I was just reading chat.
Oh, yeah. That's right, chat exists. But I'm looking at, Oh, yeah, Payday 3! I forgot about this piece of shit.
Didn't you, like, play a lot of that?
No, I played... You're thinking of Payday 2. I have played 11 hours total of Payday 3. And half of that was on release date with Yuffie and Tristan. And we basically spent most of the time waiting to get into the lobby because the servers were fucked. So, yeah, Payday 3, basically non-existent, and I haven't opened that in such a long time. Payday 2 is still good, though. I've been grinding that shit for a while. I'm enjoying it, though. I have this... I got... So, Fanatical Bundle is it lets you choose a bunch of different games to add, and if you add in enough games, you get, like, bulk discounts. So I got one game because buying this game made the entire bundle cheaper. Because, like, instead of getting 6 games at, like, $3, it was, like, 7 games at $2 each. So it ended up making the whole thing cheaper. It's called what is it? Plastomorphosis, which I think is basically Phasmophobia, but shittier. So I have that. That exists in my library. Have not opened it at all. It's been a while since I played the original Splitgate, but the sequel came out, so that's fine. State of Decay. I've got State of Decay and State of Decay 2. A couple of the games that I was gifted from Flamed are multiplayer oriented, like, This Is Warp, which looks pretty good if you play it multiplayer, but I tried it solo, it sucks. It sucks solo. White Noise 2 is also another Phasmophobia-esque game. Have not opened it. I don't even know where I got this one from. This one might have been a gift, actually, from Flamed, if I'm thinking about it. I have 7 Days to Die. I actually have something planned with this, but the person's not going to be available until probably at least December. So I'm holding off on that. Let me see, what else we got? I have not caught a fish in so long.
You found it? What'd you find?
Oh, that's right. I do have playtime. I do have that the Poppy Playtime multiplayer game. I forgot what the fuck it was called, actually. What the fuck?
I saw that.
Nay! Nay! God damn it!
No!
You said you hadn't caught a fish in a long time, so I went over there to solve your problem.
I figured out what the problem is. I wasn't paying attention to the screen, so I didn't have bait. But you glitched the game, remember?
Yeah, I know.
God damn it. What do you mean, yeah, you know?
Oh, that was
Other,
that's funny.
what's the other... Hold on, what was the other fucking, There were other ones that I had, There were other zombie games, I had like 2 other zombie games, and I can't remember their names now, but I wanted to play them. It's not 7 Days to Die. It's shit. Why can't I find them? Because I know I have at least the first one.
Why do you default?
Are you default hits?
Oh, wait, no. You were default on my screen for a while.
Oh.
I'm broke now.
Not DayZ. What's that, I'm trying to remember what that,
hey. Someone
What?
joined our game.
Huh?
What? Oh, fuck. Ooh.
Vodka. Yes, I love vodka.
I'm thinking that's either Crow or Letty.
Okay.
Do we...
Probably Letty.
Yeah, given the name, I'm thinking Letty. Letty!
By the way, how do you, swap the baits again?
Press B.
B.
Thank you.
New web fishing game is called, Where... I can't even pronounce what the fuck that says.
Where do you?
I figured out why I wasn't
Let's?
catching anything.
Let's.
Trying to figure out what the what that other multiplayer zombie game is. What's up?
Am I gonna be able to get this fish?
You're
No,
fine.
if you got knocked in and are glitched, you're not getting the fish.
I got it. I'm good.
Told
Oh,
you.
you got it?
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Yeah.
Not that island. I don't think it's State of Decay. Do I have wait, was it State of Decay? Maybe it was State of Decay that I've got. Maybe it was State of Decay that I was thinking of. I think, is that rain that I'm hearing? Can't move the camera yet.
It's her.
Yeah,
It's her personal account.
Oh, you summoned your, I'm on my way!
Get away from me, it's my rain cloud.
Fuck you.
Oh, can we actually share it? I didn't bother before.
Yes.
I didn't bother.
As long as you're underneath the rain cloud, then you're counted as getting the benefit of it.
I didn't bother before because I thought it was like only for the person who actually has it. All right, move over.
Let me catch up on chat. Contemplated. Yeah, apparently Ina Dream Barbecue is based on the web series. Yeah, I assumed so. But you're a fish and have a boat? I found it, the new web fishing game. Yeah, but is it gonna be like, is it gonna be killed by people harassing the developer until they give up and leave? Just like web fishing?
Wait, is that what happened with web fishing?
Yeah.
Basically, the developer was harassed by a lot of people, and I don't know if this one is 100% true, but supposedly what happened is somebody was banned from the Discord server for using racial slurs, and that's who started up the hacking that was going on in web fishing. So that one I'm not 100% sure if it's true, but there was a big group of people that were going around hacking the game. We actually had one in the server. They doxed us on stream.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Yeah. They haven't been a problem since, and I'm not sure if that's because of the mods or because they just gave up, but either way, they haven't been a problem since. So, of course, that's why we got back into it, but yeah, that is actually what happened.
I see. Sheesh.
So, given that they're playing the guitar, I'm thinking this one actually might be Crow. Yeah. I thought, was Crow been in chat? Crow hasn't been in chat in a bit, so I don't know for sure.
There we go. Ooh, 4 stars.
4 star? Oh my god. Got a high enough strength on there to catch it?
I do. That's it.
Damn right.
Oh, it's a Radiant.
Yeah, Radiant is a 4 star. I think, yeah, Alpha's 5 star. Oh. I'm missing 1 shining freshwater fish and 1 shining saltwater fish and 1 shining miscellaneous, which is the
Eye watching?
which is a rain fish. Interesting. Eye watching? What are you watching?
Shining small koi. The other. No, you can't. Well, all of us are just using the ghost rod, by the way.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool.
Spin.
Spleen.
I want to first read that spleen.
How do you
Why are we talking about a
spleen?
spleen?
How do you take out the the overlay, by the way?
The what?
The overlay.
Overlay.
Like, so, like, you could take like a screenshot or a picture. It's just just like the fishing from here just makes a good thumbnail.
I don't know. I want to say that there's a way, but I don't remember what it is.
With the new web fishing in Discord when you have the time. Oh, okay. I'll take a look at it later.
Okay, this is definitely Letty.
An opulent large walleye.
Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop, boo. You can take a screenshot and painstakingly draw and color the overlay in an editing app. God, that sounds miserable.
I mean, I've done it before. It's just like, can I save myself the trouble?
Let me see. See if of course I got caps lock on.
I think I remember there being a way to do it in the previous stream. I just don't remember what it is.
Yeah, let me why don't I just open controls actually? Tablecopter alt fishing bind backslash. Alternate button for use during fishing minigame. Huh. Neat. Spark. Fly. Oh, toggle HUD, I just saw it, but then the fishing thing went through. That's probably what you're looking for. Hold up.
Yeah, that's it.
glistening crab. Alright, control, toggle HUD H.
Thank you. $233.27.
That figures together like Dracula, who just told you he's been waiting. What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets?
Just include that there.
Oh god, 487. Okay.
What have you done?
Opulent Bowfin, Bowfin these nuts.
Did somebody say waffles?
No.
No.
I
What
have
about
brain.
waffles?
I have brain damage. Hey, Rodan. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How much do I have left?
The world is built upon secrets. Secrets and lies.
Have you seen that one like they go through the die monster scene, but like it was like Discord, so like everyone's repeating the lines. So like by the time they finish, they're like, die monster, monster. You don't belong in this world. It is not by my hand that I was once again given flesh.
Flesh.
I'll share it later because it's so funny. I'm trying to cancel a gift card I got on Amazon, but it don't give me the option. Uh-oh.
Rip.
My mouth tastes like teeth. My mouth tastes like teeth. I don't actually know if there is a way to do that though. The Amazon gift card thing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say if there's a way to make your mouth taste like teeth.
I mean, there might be. Just be a waffle.
Yeah, just eat some teeth. Just become the tooth fairy and eat somebody's teeth.
If you want to know what teeth taste like, just be Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Exactly.
You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome?
Life hack. If you want to know what teeth taste like, be Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yeah. Also, thanks for the Lark Dillies.
Badoo.
Hey,
I think your mouth tastes like teeth all the time. What do you know, Chibi? Because you have teeth in your mouth. I know what teeth taste like. I just need to put my mouth on my girl's mouth.
Oh, wait, May, are you done, or?
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Do you wanna call it early or switch games or something?
I already stayed off the game. I'm gonna go down.
Oh, okay, alright.
First off, thanks for the raid. I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Feel better, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
Left.
Okay. I
guess we're ending Webfishing then, or?
I guess that's up to you. Do you want to? I mean,
I could always jump to something else. So
it's been 2.5 hours. I think that's a fine enough ending point.
Yeah.
I gotta
swap over to Pacific Drive then.
I gotta.
Who the fuck are you?
I got up to Squid too, so I think I made good progress today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get better, Chibi, question mark. Okay, let's go make out with the rando before we leave.
Also, yeah, there's
Make them feel really uncomfortable.
Also, yeah, between between our two chats, we have 2 chibies.
This is true. You can do nothing about this.
But
Still have no idea who that was, but I'm still thinking it was Letty.
yeah, thanks again for tonight, dude. I had a fun time tonight.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hopefully, May feels better in a little while.
Yeah, I'll check in on her in a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, who's live right now that we could raid actually? Or if you want to, oh wait, you're gonna continue, right? I'll just raid into you.
That's fair. I mean, if you want to raid into someone else, that's fine. You know.
Oh, that's fine.
You can all right, up to you.
Nah, you're getting the community.
Wow! I have to, like, take care of these fucking... Oh,
Yeah,
God.
deal with it.
I don't wanna...
Too bad.
Uh,
But yeah, guys, thanks so much for hanging out tonight. Go show Strike some love there, tongue twister. Why was that a tongue twister?
I don't know.
But yeah, I don't know when I'll be live next. Probably not tomorrow. Oh, if I'm, I'll probably be live Wednesday. Me and Nina will be continuing mowing on. But yeah. Any closing words, Strike? Before I send the same people to you.
I'm gonna take a piss before you get here.
Okay.
That's like closing word.
got it. All right. Crazy here. We shall see all of you. Oh, I just remembered. There we go. See all of you next time. Ciao for now.